Yes, sir. We back with another video, man. Shoot. Lots been going on in my life, but one thing about me, man, I just gotta keep on working. And one thing too, shout out to my brother, man. I didn't even know he was subscribed to the channel. I was like, dang, I didn't know Dre was subscribed to the channel. Man, shout out to you, Dre, if you watching this, man, for real. But one thing I want to tell you guys about, man, because this party that I had, or party / club I had going on this weekend, man, it taught me a lot about how, women are when they are to guys, man. It's rejection. It's rejection, man. You don't let that affect you. It's the title of the video. Don't let rejection from a woman affect you. And that's what it is, man. Like, I remember this dude, he was going after this cute little Dominican girl. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she was cute in the face. She was thick, but she had everything right. But she was cute in the face, man, curly head and everything. And she was cool people, but she was just a lot. She was just a lot to deal with. And me personally, at that party, I wasn't even paying attention to females, man. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna do what Uncle Rom does. Eat all the food, and he asks everybody, yo, you gonna finish that plate? That's what I was on. I wasn't with the vibes. I didn't smoke, I didn't drink or anything, because I was thinking of another friend of mine, who got caught up with the law. And, God bless with him, he's not in jail. He was drinking and driving, he got hit with 0.5. Shout out to you too, Rob. And, yeah, that's what it was, but throughout the whole term, I was just eating the food, vibing. I was watching the Laker game. I can't believe Lakers is down and everything, but I was noticing, two dudes in there that, they were just pushing up on her. Because, like I said, she a cute girl, man, cute girl, pretty in the face. She dramatic, but, guys not really understanding, to leave that girl alone. Like, those type of women who just are a lot, always want attention, just a lot. You gotta say, yeah, that booty big, that face cute, but you gotta really ask yourself, is it worth it? And I'm gonna say this too, because I remember I caught someone in the comments saying, yo, these stories are probably about you, aren't they? I'm like, no, really not. But I was just ignoring her the whole time. But, this one dude up in there, he was pushing up on her. He was like, yo, she's sexy, she cute, and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, you can go after her. But he just kind of ran off for whatever reason. I don't know, because he thought cops were coming to the hotel. And then there was like another dude who wasn't really on her like that, but after a while, he kept touching her. He was like hugged up on her or whatever. And I guess she just wasn't feeling it. But the thing was, this is going to be for tomorrow's video, man. Probably later on. You do all these wonderful things. Like this dude, this girl messed up her car too. I'm sorry, this is just a crazy story time. She messed up her car, and he helped fix it up real quick for her and everything. He was doing all the good things, all the right things, all the things that, a woman want, but she just wasn't feeling him for whatever reason, and she didn't like him. And then, like, at the end of the night, it was like 4 o'clock. Well, yeah, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was ready to go, because I was sleeping and stuff. And I was like, I don't want nobody hearing me as I snore. So I was like, all right, I'm going to just get up and go. That's really it. Because my man's the birthday boy. He got to go to work in the morning or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, party's up. Everybody's smoking. I ain't drinking and smoking and stuff. So I go, and that same girl was like, hold up, Stefan, I'll walk with you. And I was like, all right, cool. And And the dude was calling her, was like, yo, why you leaving? And then he sent her a text like, damn, you really gonna leave me like that? And she was just like, oh, I ain't feeling him like that. Everything what I was telling you in this video, him touching up on her, hugging up on her, you know, being there by her side, she just wasn't feeling it. And I'm gonna tell you guys like this, and she was telling me this while we was in the car and whatnot. She was telling me all of this stuff. And, you know, I tell dudes all the time, man, if a woman ain't feeling you or she rejecting you, you just gotta just take it on the chin. You know, it happens to all of us. It happens to myself, you, these people who drive in their cars, man. You know, there's that one girl who just don't like you for whatever reason. You can have your best drip on, right? You can have the best cologne on. You can have that Dolce & Gabbana on. And she'll be like, man, I just don't like him like that. You know, you can have your face handsome because, you know, a lot of these dudes who be on the YouTube spaces, oh, you must have a beard. Your eyebrows gotta be full. You must have a great hairline and all that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you can do all these wonderful things, but if she don't like you, bro, she don't like you. But she do like somebody though, because like I always say, all women need that one guy in their life. Shout out to me who put that short out. All women want that one guy, but it's like this: if you're not it, then just split. There's nothing else you can do. You just gotta leave it alone. Take the L on the chin. And I don't think that it's the rejection part. I think it's just because it's this one fine woman, this one pretty girl. That's the reason why men get upset at, you know, the women, because yeah, she rejects you, but shoot, that one guy that she find attractive, she'll be texting him like, oh, are your roommates home? Is your mama home? You got your own apartment, can I come through? And those things like that, you gotta understand, bro. She will open them legs wide open for that one dude, and if you're not it, that's okay. You just gotta leave it alone. Happened to me. Shoot, yeah, actually too, I'm gonna say this too. I was at the club. I wasn't even trying to go after the girl, but she just was just with a nasty attitude and whatever, you know, brown skin woman. And I was like, okay, that's okay. I wasn't be like, oh man, FUBITC, you know what? Oh, you a 304. I wasn't doing all that. I was like, on to the next girl. And honestly too, the one girl that I got, she was cuter than her. So it's like, you gotta move on quick. That was what me and the homie Sal was doing the whole time. We would just, well, he was on savage mode. He was just getting after numbers. I was just trying to understand the club scene for Dago. I was like, damn, it's popping out here. That's why I don't want to leave. And when you're out there like that, man, you know, you just gotta understand, one woman don't like you, two more will. Two more will. I'm seeing a lot of those angel numbers around. It's telling me to refocus. But yeah, you just gotta accept it, man, and leave it be. It happens to us. And it may be the woman you want, but if she don't want you, you gotta learn to leave it alone. And then say to yourself this, okay, what can I do to improve myself? Not to make sure she regrets it, but so if I see another beautiful woman, because like I said, there's millions and billions of pretty females out there. There's gonna be one that's gonna be after you, but let me make sure I'm right. So next time that one girl go, oh man, I can't let this dude go. I cannot. And that's what it is, man. You know, learn, live and you learn. Oh, don't get mad. Don't get mad because she wanna give it up to somebody else or she got a boyfriend. It's gonna sting a little bit, but you just gotta take it on the chin. That's what it is. Leave it alone. We all go through it. You just leave it alone, man. If she don't like you, who cares? Yeah, if she don't like you, leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Don't get in your feelings about it. Yeah, you might be a little butthurt because she don't like you, but you just leave it be. Let her go. And I say it like this too. I don't want to sound rude or anything, but a lot of women who probably reject you end up going for the wrong guy. That's why, a lot of women out here end up like single mothers because, let me say this, right? That dude, let me use this as an example. I'm gonna use this as a perfect example. That guy who did everything right, who was by her side, he helped fix her car, he helped fix her car and everything, and he was giving her the attention. That dude would have probably been the love of her life, like point blank period. But because of the woman not really understanding, hey, this is a guy that really likes me, who really rocks with me, let me give him a chance. Instead, she chased after the disrespectful dude, like myself, or Blueface. She'll go after that dude and try to make him to try to keep him and try to control him. And it's like those type of men she can't control, and you got to learn to let it go. That's why I always say, don't get mad because she gonna end up making a mistake. Yeah, you may be that good dude for her. Yeah, you may want to have a family with her because, like I said, all men want to have families and all women want to have families. But if she don't rock with you for whatever reason, hey, that's fine. You pay attention to the women that are looking at you. Shout out to Ron Wills. Pay attention to the cute women that are looking at you. And you focus on that one who want to build with you. Because some of these girls, they may look at you. No, I'm sorry, like this, right? There'll be a group of girls, that one girl you may like, may not like you, but her friend be like, I don't know what the hell she's thinking. And then she'll slowly slither her way towards you. If you have everything on point. If you have everything right. That's what it is. That's why, like, in my content videos, man, I don't bash on the women. I tell you to avoid the bad ones or the ones that don't want you. And that's perfectly fine. But focus on the ones that like you, want to rock with you, that give you that great sex. The ones that give you good experiences. Who are a cooperation to the operation. That's why you see a lot of these dudes. Like, I've been noticing a lot of these guys out here, they may be average, but the girlfriends that they have, they be average too. They be like, I would rather take a 6 or a 7 and build with her and make her into an 8. And as I'm building myself. See, these pretty girls who got their heads all blown up, they don't think like that. They don't think about, yeah, I better be careful because these not so much pretty girls out here, they're getting what they want. They're getting that guy who want to build, and on top of that too, they're getting it deep. That's true as well. But a lot of these pretty girls who don't really realize that, because it's like their egos is through the roof, or they try to go after the dude who has several women, and it's just like, you're gonna end up competing for that dude. And you can say, oh, I don't care about no dude, I can replace you like that. You know what, that smart dude who can get all the women, he gonna be like this, okay, and leave you alone. And you know what, I'm gonna tell you the truth like this, he gonna get a baddie that's like you. But the only thing is, the difference between the baddie who is a cooperation, the girl who's not, is what? She gonna rock with him. Because smart women, they know a good looking dude, they know a prize when they see one. That's why I said in an FB reel, all women chase men that they want, and women go, oh, I don't chase men, I only chase the man. Stop lying. You know, if this is the best looking dude here and he got his ish together, you're looking your best and you're trying to get his attention. That's facts. You're gonna do that because you want that guy. So when women say, "Oh, I don't chase men," man, y'all better stop lying. Y'all better stop lying because, man, yo, these women will go after that. Just like how the girl who dissed my homie, man. Yeah, I would say the guy who dissed the homie. She gonna chase that dude, but that dude gonna be like, I can hit, but I don't want nothing else to do with her. And then next thing you know, she be looking foolish and crying and oh, I need help. I'm sad. My life is not incomplete. Well, you could have had a dude who probably would have helped build you up at least. Would have brought somewhat of happiness to you, somewhat of happiness, somewhat of clarity. But because you wanted the best option that wasn't looking at you as the best option, replace you. That's why I tell guys, man, don't let a woman's rejection mess you up. And you gotta train yourself to do that, man. Because I could talk about it, but if you acting all blue pill and all that crap, and you crying, and one thing too, I gotta make a video on this. I'm probably gonna do that later on. You hanging with the homies, always complaining about females, ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. Because like I said earlier, a woman gonna do whatever she wants to do. Just like a job, if they don't want you, they throw you out. They'll cut you loose and replace you. That's how these women are. They'll cut you loose and try to replace your vibes with the other guy's vibes in hopes that he'll be the same. Doesn't work like that. 9 times out of 10. Just sit back and take it, man. Sit back and just leave it go. Leave it go. That's it. Shout out to my bro Dre, man. Appreciate you. And I'm out.